This is going to be my last video for the whole of November because of exams, so I'll probably visit these cubes again in December. But right now, I'm just going to do a quick first impressions. So I'll start with the Little Magic 6x6. This is the best non-magnetic 6x6 I've tried out of the box. It's a very lightweight feel and it's very stable. And it feels a lot like the Aolong 3x3, but it's a bit crunchier. I do like it better than my past experience with the X-Men Shadow M. And then, in addition, I actually only just took this out of the box. I haven't even set it up at all, and it has no magnets. So one very nice thing about this cube is the corner cutting. You can cut about 1.3 pieces forward and about slightly more than half reverse. It's still not something that I will use as my main because this cube is literally the most legendary twisty puzzle. I can't even say 6x6. It's the most legendary twisty puzzle I've ever tried. But still, this one is just out of the box and no setup, so it definitely would become better if I set this up properly. Comparing it with what this cube was originally, this cube actually started off as a non-magnetic one, and the non-magnetic Ultra GTS is actually not that good of a cube. This cube actually feels like it's designed for magnets. Whereas this one, it's a cube that can survive without magnets. And I would say it's easily the best budget 6x6. Next, I have the Cubing Classroom MF9. This one was better than the MF8. So, okay, my MF8 is also, just like my Ultra GTS, is set up to a very legendary status. Right now, it's better than every 7x7 that I've tried, and my average on this cube is actually faster than my Shengshou PB single. But then the MF9, once again, comparing it with what the MF8 previously was, this cube is a lot less greasy. So the MF8 actually had a lot of lube leaking out of the cube at first. I actually don't get a lot of that on the MF9. And this cube is also much more difficult to pop. I've also borrowed some other classic cubes. So this one is a old generation dark stickerless Aolong. It's actually still a very nice cube. It's very stable and corner cutting can actually go very far. And the reverse is not too bad as well. Lastly, I have the Shengshou 10x10. So this cube was actually just lying on the floor of the warehouse and I just wanted to pick it up for a while, but David actually allowed me to borrow this cube, so that's very nice of him. So this cube was actually not as good as what I expected it to be, but that's partly because I've only tried one other Shengshou 10x10 in the past and it was quite a broken in one. This one is still quite slow and quite tight, and the turning is really crunchy. And 10x10 is actually the limit. The biggest cube that I can hold in my hand is a 9x9, and I can still finger trick this cube like any ordinary speed cube. But when it comes to 10x10, it becomes a matter of putting the cube on the table and flipping the layers like that.